To celebrate Oklahoma's first 100 years as a state, the Metropolitan Library System has asked George Nigh to share some fascinating stories about this great place and its people.
One day in 1912, Lawton High School senior Don Blanding found his 6-year-old neighbor lying in shock in a pool of blood. Little Billy Casson had jumped from her front porch and gashed her foot on a broken milk bottle. The quick-thinking Blanding applied a tourniquet, rushed her to the doctor in time, saved her life. Now let's fast forward. And although he isn't widely known today, Blanding would grow up to write more than a dozen popular books of poetry. At the time of his death in 1957, he was believed to be the most commercially successful poet in American history. But in 1933, he was writing for a movie magazine in Hollywood when he was assigned to interview an actress on the verge of superstardom, Joan Crawford. He wasn't familiar with her or her films. But before he could introduce himself, she said, "Well, hello, Don Blanding." And taken off guard, he searched his memory. He couldn't recall ever meeting her. Finally, she told him how he rescued her, Billy Casson, and saved her life. After an afternoon of reminiscing, Blanding went home and wrote the poem, "The Little Girl Across the Street," about his old neighbor and a new friend, Joan Crawford.